Today's episode of the Island Archives podcast is brought to you by Old Road Rum. Old Road Rum is driven by a desire to celebrate the cultural history of St. Kitts and Nevis and is tropically aged for 12 years to present the pure expression of a well-crafted rum.
On today's episode of the Island Archive podcast, we cover a talented songstress, composer, and performer. Joan Armatrading was born in St. Kitts and lived there until she was about 3, before she moved to the neighboring island of Antigua. She then moved to Birmingham at age 7. As a young teenager, Armatrading's mother bought a piano, meaning it to be used as a nice piece of furniture. As fate would have it, the furniture served pretty useful, as she began teaching herself piano and writing short songs to her own music. Her mother then helped her a step further as she got her a guitar from a pawn shop by trading in 2 primes. Talk about baby steps. Because of financial issues with her family, she left school at the age of 15 to help support them. However, her first job as a typist didn't end well, as she got sacked because she used to take a guitar to work and played it during her breaks. She obtained a role in the touring production of the musical Hair in 1970, where she met another heroine, Pam Nestor, with whom she collaborated with to compose her songs. Her magnum opus and self-titled album featured top 10 single Love and Affection, which is widely considered to be the piece that launched her into superstardom. Armatrading began to dominate the airwaves thereafter, dropping hit albums in the late 80s and early 90s, such as Show Some Emotion and Me, Myself and I, where she was heralded for blending folk, reggae, jazz, and rock into harmonious and soulful melodies. To date, she has released 20 studio albums, as well as several other live albums and compilation tapes. Imagine, she's been putting in that work from 1972 to as recent as 2021. Imagine still having the passion after 50 years to drop albums during COVID-19. Thankfully, her efforts have not gone unnoticed, as she's a 3-time Grammy Award nominee and 2-time Brit Award nominee as Best Female Vocalist. She has also received a host of honorary degrees and British Empire designations. Joan Armatrading is an emblem of achievement and consistency, and is a sterling example of the power of love and communication, and of course, following your dreams.
The Island Archive podcast is a Pelican Media Group production and is brought to you by Old Road Rum. To hear more, log on to www.islandarchive.com or check us out on all streaming platforms.